and I will hit her with the biggest rock I could find. Yeah, Didi, you are annoying.
Slowly kisses passing by the river.
Hello, Christine here. So, thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for passing by. If you're new, I'm going to introduce myself in a short while. If you know me already, then okay. So I'm a Kenyan, currently living in Germany. I'm doing my master's at the moment. So sometimes my videos will be a little about German learning. Anything that excites me and I feel like it's worth my time, I'm going to record that. So thank you for joining. Make sure to subscribe, click on the notification bell. That way you can be notified when I post some juicy or just stupid stuff. Anyway, now one of the best ways to know me is by using tags. So I'm going to answer random questions that nobody asks, and let's have fun. Viel Spaß. So if I'm looking down, it's not that my self-esteem has gone down or something. I'm just reading the questions. Yeah, so the first one, do you go by a nickname? To everyone else, no, but there's a nickname that my father gave me, and only one cousin calls me using that nickname. So no, I just go by Christine. Those people I went to high school with, most of them called me Ndolo, and a few people at my university call me Athiambo because that's the name that is displayed on my WhatsApp status, and they were interested what it means, blah blah blah. Second question, when driving, do you listen to CDs, tapes, the radio, or nothing? It depends. Sometimes listen to the radio, but then there's that playlist. Everyone has that playlist that just puts you on the mood, but most of the times it's radio. Are you a window person or an aisle person? I am a window person. Listen, when the pilot decides to take those corners that make you feel like you're going to dive into hell, of course you get scared, but I wouldn't do an aisle unless it was the last seat, or unless it costs €5 when the normal seats are costing 500. Window person. How do you relieve stress? I don't relieve stress. Okay, so mostly take a random walk. Just walk, sometimes with headphones, sometimes without. Just walk and enjoy nature. What was your favorite childhood TV show? There's so many. Those who grew up in Kenya, we had a limited TV station, so that was what, Tausi, and also a cartoon. I'll just be honest, my favorite was cartoons. I could watch cartoons all day long. Actually, my favorite is Gummy Bears. Dun, 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 dun. If you know. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? I actually didn't have any idea what I wanted to be. I know everyone wanted to be a doctor, a lawyer. Maybe that's... No. What was the best prank you ever pulled off? Yeah, I wouldn't call it a prank, but you know how when you have your friends whom you do stupid shit with, and then when they go to sit, you pull off the seat. So there's one who did that, and then I forgave her, or so she thought. She sat down with a third. Yeah. If you could have dinner with any 3 people, whom would you choose? Dead or alive? Dead, I would choose my grandmother Sarah, because I didn't get to know her, and I have a feeling she was a superwoman. That is one. The second one, I would also love to have a talk with two people, Tom Mboya and Robert Ouko. Those human beings were way beyond their time, you know? Way beyond their time. Third, I would like to have a talk with Malala. This girl, young as she is, she's an inspiration. Like, yeah, have a long talk with her. If you could get back any article of clothing you wore once, what would it be? Listen, I used to have this beautiful white dress that had flowers back when I was a size, I don't know what, and it fit like a glove, and it was nice. And you know that African shape, and everything is in the right place, and all that dress was beautiful. Yeah, I would like to wear that, but I can't right now. If you could hire any actor to portray you in a movie, who would you choose? Marcus! Next question. Sia. If you could play an instrument, which one would you play? This is definitely a violin. I find violins to be, I don't know, on another level. Like, there's a certain music that comes from a violin and is like, you know? If you could hear anyone in history give a speech, whom would you hear? Okay, listen. I don't know what books you grew up reading as an African, but I would like to listen to Chinua Achebe. The way he talks in A Man of the People, like those such details, I would like to, that will be the person that I would choose. Chinua Achebe. Chinua Achebe. If you could live in one city for the rest of your life, where would you live? Now, anyone who has been to the southern coast of Kenya, you know, the white sandy beaches, the palm trees, the breeze, the blue water, the clear water, the waves. I would live in Diani, Kenya. Yeah, the weather is the same 24/7, January to December. The temperature, I would live in Diani. If you could make any fictional character come to life, which one would it be? That will be Didi, Dexter's sister. And I will hit her with the biggest rock I could find. Yeah, Didi, you are annoying. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? Listen up, I grew up in Africa. What is Halloween? Do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? What type of maniac sleeps with the closet open? Of course closed. What if the monsters come out at night? Nobody has time for that. Do you take the shampoos and conditioner bottles from hotels? Aren't we supposed to? Didn't we pay for them? Have you stolen a street sign before? Okay. Have you stolen a street sign before? Who wrote such questions? What am I supposed to do with a one-way street sign? No, I've never. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? Why would I tuck in my sheets? You know that moment when it's too hot, but you can't uncover yourself because it will be too cold? So you just put one foot outside and the rest of the body is inside. Yeah, I wouldn't tuck in my sheets. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I'd rather the bear. Yeah. Do you always smile for pictures? I smile weird. No, I don't smile for pictures. Have you peed in the woods? Who hasn't? What size is your bed? Okay. One is king size, one is queen size. One I don't know because I am a nomad. What is your song of the week? I listen to the same songs, and mostly they are 90s blues and early 2000s R&Bs and yeah, Kenyan music and all that. But at the moment, I have played Susanna a million times, everyone has, and Nobody, Niger, Nobody song. Do you still watch cartoons? Of course I do. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? I can't remember. How many languages can you speak? Okay, so right now I'm speaking English. Anyalo wuoyo dholuo, naweza ongea Kiswahili, jaragi ya Gikuyu, ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Do you believe in ghosts? I believe in the Holy Ghost. Can you curl your tongue? I don't think there's any African who cannot curl their tongue. Can you swim well? Well, I can swim. I can float better, but I never go beyond where my feet cannot reach the floor. No. Any water past where? Past here? No, I don't. Are you patient? It depends. Sometimes there's some things that you just find yourself patient. Sometimes nobody got time for that. DJ or band at a wedding? I think a band is a better option because, you know, there are those lively bands that you're like, yeah, you want to enjoy and you feel it. Ever won a contest? Yeah, I've won many contests, including one Group Africa. Do you have kids? No, I don't have kids. Do you want kids? Yeah, I want 10 or so kids. I want as many as possible. So thank you. I hope now you know a little about me. Subscribe and let's have fun.